Hey everybody, Joe Burnich with Big West Marketing Inc. I'm the CEO over here. Our website is bigwestmarketing.com, and we help service-based businesses and contractors create websites that convert, and we help websites get to the top of Google, to the front page of Google, so phone calls can start coming in. That's what we do. That's what we specialize in. Now, that being said, once in a while we get approached by a business that is not in our industry. Okay, so I just had somebody that was in a food service, like a restaurant, that wanted SEO and wanted to talk to me. They were referred by somebody, and I told them, you know what, we don't work with restaurants because it's a whole different set of techniques that we don't specialize in. There are people that specialize in that type of business when it comes to SEO, when it comes to Google ranking. I highly recommend that you work with somebody that specializes in your industry, okay? And so, but what happened is they were like, well, who do I trust? How do I choose an SEO professional, okay? So I decided to make a video about this because I have 3 things that I really would look for if I was personally going out and looking for an SEO company. There's 3 things that I want to look for, and I'm going to share that with you guys right now. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 things to look for in an SEO professional. All right. So in my opinion, like I said, I kind of just mentioned this already, but number 1, you want to find an SEO company that is specific to your industry, because just because they're good at ranking a website, they've ranked websites in your city, like a local SEO company has ranked websites in your city, but they haven't worked with anybody in your type of industry, then they're either going to have basically a big learning curve, which is going to cost you more money, probably take more time to get ranked up on Google, and or they may just think that all SEO is the same for all industries. There's a lot of companies that actually believe that. I know that it's not true. Like I said, I won't work with a restaurant because that's not my specialty. Yeah, I could figure it out, but that's not my specialty, and it might take me 3 months to really figure it out by getting with other people that have done restaurants and finding out what directories are the best for restaurants, learning about the business. Like, I don't want to learn about the restaurant business, the details and ins and outs and how the marketing works, and there's so much that goes into each industry that I really feel strongly about working with somebody that's in your specific industry that specializes. Okay, you don't want to go to a general MD for if you break your foot. You want to go to a foot doctor. You want to go, if you're having foot pain, you don't want to go to a general MD that just specializes in everything, or that generalizes. You want to go to somebody who it works on feet. Okay, same thing if you have an ear infection. You want to go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor. You want to go to an eye doctor if you've got eye issues. You don't want your general MD, family practitioner, doing LASIK on your eyeballs. Okay, so it's the same thing with SEO. You want to find somebody that specializes in your specific industry. So that's number 1. Number 1 thing to look for in an SEO professional, if you're out there searching. Okay, number 2 is a lot of SEO companies will, when you start asking them, their methods and how they do things, they get real secretive, okay? That always makes me nervous because SEO is not rocket science, okay? Nobody has like the one secret that nobody else has figured out, okay? We all have access to the same information, okay? We all have, the techniques vary, especially from industry to industry, but also techniques vary from company to company. Like, I'll do things a little bit differently than somebody else that even specializes in service businesses and contracts. We'll have our own systems that we've tested and tried, that we refine. But in general, if somebody says, well, that's proprietary information, we don't want our competitors figuring it out, that kind of stuff, that's BS in my opinion. Okay, I actually take all my secrets and put them into a book. So for anybody to read, I'm actually giving this book away for free. I'll show you how to get a copy if you want it. But the whole thing about SEO secrets is BS, okay? If somebody is keeping their methods secret, then that should be a red flag. I wouldn't work with somebody who didn't want to give me, exactly what they did to rank a website, okay? That is information that you deserve to have if you're paying for SEO services, okay? SEO is not rocket science, but it is hard work, okay? If a company is not giving you their step-by-step information and providing reports to you, telling you, what was done, or if they can't give you that, if they're not even willing to talk about it, then that means they're probably taking shortcuts, or they don't really know what their method is, and they're just putting it into like some automated service that may or may not work. 10% of the time it may work. The rest of the time, good luck. So that's why it's so important to have transparency with your SEO professional. Make sure that you can call them up and talk about it. Even if you don't understand all the technical terms, at least they'll give you enough information to where you can go and research those terms, or have them explain the terms, stuff like that. SEO can be complicated depending on your level of your knowledge level, but it still should not be a secret. So the big thing is, don't go with anybody that keeps secrets from you. All right. Third big thing when it comes to hiring an SEO professional is just like if you're going to hire someone to build a house for you, anything that's expensive, okay, anything that's more than a couple $100, you want to make sure you have reliable references and not just examples of stuff they've done work for, because anybody can BS through that. You want to say, hey, can you give me a list of 3 to 5 people that you're currently working with or have worked with in the past that I can call? That, I think, that really separates the shysters from the real deal, because if you're going to be calling businesses, especially businesses in your industry, and getting phone numbers and talking to real live clients, then you're going to get the real information, okay? I can't see how a business can fake that. So with our business, a lot of times, if people don't know us, if it's our first time talking and we're doing one of our 30-minute consultations, a big question that comes up is like, well, what makes you better than other people? And my answer usually is, I can tell you how great I am all day long. I can tell you how awesome I am all day long, but I'd rather have other people tell you how great we are. So what I'll do is I'll say, let me email you over a list of references of current clients that are happy with our services, and you can talk with them one-on-one. Of course, I get permission from those people and let them know that they may get phone calls from people, and if they love our services, then they should be more than happy to tell people about it. So that's the 3 things. So let's recap real quick. Number 1, you want to make sure that they specialize in your industry. Number 2, you want to make sure that they're fully transparent and are not keeping secrets from you. And then number 3, you want to make sure you get references that you can actually call. Okay? That seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you follow all 3 of those steps, then you're most likely going to get a real SEO company, not a shyster, not one of these scam companies out there like the ones that call all the time with promises that are unrealistic, stuff like that. But those are the 3 main things that you want to look for. And if you follow those 3 steps or cover those 3 bases, then you'll have a 99% chance of getting a quality SEO company. So I hope that helps. Like I said, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get this book free, which has basically all my secrets, or basically how we do things when it comes to SEO, web design, conversions, stuff like that, called the Service Business Money Machine. It's geared towards service-based businesses or contractors. That's who I wrote this for. And it's 150 pages. I'll send it out to you in the mail for free. It's $18 on Amazon, but I'll send it out to you for free as long as you cover shipping and handling. Just go to servicebusinessmoneymachine.com, or I'll put a link at the end of this video so you can go check it out. But once again, my name is Joe Burnich. I'm the CEO of Big West Marketing, Inc. Our website is bigwestmarketing.com. Call us up for a consultation. Read the book. Tell me what you think. If you're watching this on YouTube, share it, like it, comment on it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. All that good stuff, if you like what I have to say at least. Okay? Once again, Joe Burnich, Big West Marketing, bigwestmarketing.com. I will talk to you soon. Thank you.